Manifestation is simple, maybe not easy, but the steps to manifestation is actually not that difficult, but you need to know what you're doing. So manifestation, what is it? It's basically living the life that you want to live. But what's interesting is that the universe is so funny in a way that it doesn't really give you what you want, or actually it gives you exactly what you want, but you're not technically usually conscious about what you want. Whatever you believe you're going to experience internally, that is actually what the universe is going to give you. So if you want to experience financial abundance and the feeling of wanting financial abundance, here's a paradox. The universe is actually going to give you the feeling of wanting rather than actually having. So what does this mean? It means that if you want something, you're actually separate from it. And the universe is literally going to give you that feeling of wanting, as in that separateness. And that's why so many people who say, oh, I want to be wealthy, they never really get wealthy because they're feeling separate from it. They're not energetically aligned with the 3D reality of being wealthy. However, if you start behaving, acting energetically like someone who is wealthy, you're going to start attracting that abundance because the universe is going to give you that feeling to basically make the 3D equal to the energetic state that you're in. And so by feeling separate from something, by wanting something, you're not going to achieve it because the universe is, again, going to give you that feeling of separateness because that's what you're feeling inside. Now, let's talk about this in two different ways. There's the financial abundance, there's the health side of it, right? There's a lot of cases of people who have terminal diseases, cancer, and when they're wanting to get healed, what tends to happen is because of their feeling of wanting, their universe is not really going to heal them because it's delivering exactly that feeling of wanting to be healed rather than healed. However, if they change their energy to someone who is healed, what tends to happen is their 3D actually becomes that person who is healed because energy informs matter. Energy comes first. After that, it creates matter. And so by energetically changing your field, changing who you are, you're able to actually change your reality. On the other hand, we talked about financial abundance. And I'm using these two as examples because that's typically what people want, right? They want to be healthy. They want to have financial abundance. Of course, people also want relationships, right? We could throw that in there. But by feeling separate to it, you're not going to attract it. In fact, the universe is going to give you that feeling of separateness. So when it comes to manifestation, the most important thing is to feel actually how it feels to have already achieved it. And feelings don't lie. You can't think your way out of it. You have to actually feel it. So you need to change your energy to actually feel what it feels to already have what you're looking for. Once you do that, 3D will manifest in the ways that you never thought possible. You don't have to figure out the how, you need to figure out the what. The universe will unfold in the most amazing ways and probably in ways you've never even expected. Now, the best way to do this is to actually slow down your brain waves, right? You don't want to be doing this when you're in fight or flight mode. You don't want to do this in beta brain waves where you're super awake. You need to really slow down your brain waves, get into the alpha or theta brainwave states. These are the operating systems of your brain. And once you're there, you can basically create anything you want, right? You are able to actually trick your body that this is the reality that you're trying to manifest. And you can actually be in that state. And once you're in that state, you can do whatever you want. Now, if you want to check out some manifestation meditations to get you into that proper brainwave to be able to feel what you're looking for to manifest in 3D, check out this meditation.